let's read Olive and the Embarrassing Hat. There's Joe wrapping a present, it looks like, by Tor Freeman. Joe had bought Olive a gift.
They're matching hats,
said Joe.
And they say best friends on them, because that's what we are.
Oh, yes, said Olive. Thank you, Joe. Olive and Joe saw Ziggy on his skateboard.
Oh, hi, Ziggy,
said Joe.
Herp,
said Ziggy when he saw their hats. Well, I'm not sure it's quite hat weather today, said Olive.
Well, it's not really a weather sort of hat,
said Joe.
It's more of an everyday hat.
I suppose so, said Olive. Olive and Joe saw Lola in the park.
Hi, Lola,
said Joe. said Lola. Said Olive. Maybe I should take off my hat so I don't lose it. It's a bit big, really.
Oh, it's okay,
said Joe.
These hats are so stretchy. They won't ever fall off.
Great, said Olive. Joe stopped to sniff some flowers. Matt was nearby doing a painting.
Oh, ha ha,
said Matt.
Boy, Olive, you do look silly in that hat.
Olive's stomach was hurting, so she went to sit down. Oh, how lovely and peaceful it was under the tree.
Olive,
said Molly.
What have you got on your head?
I'm not Olive, said Olive. Olive just wanted to be alone, but then she heard footsteps. Someone was coming. She couldn't bear it any longer. Olive had to do something. Choo choo, wedge wedge. Eep.
Olive, don't you like your hat?
said Joe. Joe, oh, said Olive, but it was too late. Joe had gone. Oh dear, Olive had not been a good friend. She had to make it up to Joe. So she takes the hat out of the trash and puts it back on. But there's a banana peel on it. Olive went into the shop around the corner. 5 minutes later, she came out again. She was wearing a sign. It said, Olive and Joe are best friends. Olive looked really silly now. Olive stood on the pavement. Lola and Molly and Ziggy and Matt saw Olive. They said. What? said Olive. Along came Joe.
What are you doing, Olive?
He said. I'm wearing my favorite hat and my new sign, said Olive. The sign says Olive and Joe are best friends. Because that's what we are. And Matt is silly.
What?
The end.